welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be budgeting my paycheck number 1 for June. So today is the day that I get paid and we're gonna see what goes where. So I already created my bills. These are all my bills that I have, and we'll start with the mortgage, which is, I have a house, so my mortgage payment for my house is really high. I guess for some people, for me it's super high, but we were able to get a house. So the mortgage is $3,403 with 97 cents. So this one, I don't know why I didn't round up, but I'm gonna round up to 3,404, just like I did with the other bills. So I should have changed that, but that's okay, we'll leave it like that. And then for Edison, it's gonna be 190 every month. This varies, of course, but since it is the summertime, we might be using the electricity more, such as the AC or the fans. So I'm gonna predict it's gonna be around 190 for this month. We have our gas bill. We have our gas bill here, which is $35. This one also goes up and down, but I noticed that $35 is about what we pay. Then we have Spectrum. I rounded up to 165 every month. My T-Mobile bill, which is 215. I am paying for a phone in this bill, so that's why it's kind of high. I do have 4 lines, and Netflix is included in here because they have like a special T-Mobile. So T-Mobile, I'm paying Netflix in here, which is a good deal. I recommend it. Also our Apple, which is for the Apple Music and storage. So that's, I combined it. So it's $23. We have the loan, which is 143. We have Chase, which is 50 every month. Our City card, which is 50 as well. Our student loan, which is 107. Best Buy, 140. Oh, sorry, not 100. Best Buy, it's $45. Water, 130. This also varies, but I notice as well that it stays in that level. So I will change it depending on how much I pay. Our car insurance, which is 122 every month, and our Kohl's card, which is, we pay about $40 every month. So those are my bills that I'm gonna be budget. So I'm gonna pay some of these for my paycheck. So we'll go ahead and budget together. Okay, so let's budget my paycheck number 1. Also, I forgot to include that how much I put aside for food every week and gas is not in here, so I'm gonna add it now. Let me see how much I got paid really quick. Let me add it. Okay, sorry about that. I had to change the lighting. So, well, where were we? Okay, we were at how much I got paid. So I got paid $1,410 with 58 cents. So usually when I try to budget, I do not count the cents. I just stick with the whole number. So what we're gonna do is see what we're gonna pay. Let me get out my phone calculator. Okay, have it here. Okay, so as I was saying, I put aside specific amounts of money for food and gas. So I'm gonna write that down here. So for food, we put aside 150 every week. So we have 1,410 minus the 150. So we have that much left. And I also put aside gas, which is $100 every week. This might be very expensive to some people, but my husband travels far for work, so that's kind of why it's very expensive for us. So it's 100 every week. So it's minus 100 for gas, 1,160. I do have to pay for graduation tickets for my niece that I want to attend, and it was $20 per ticket, and 4 of us are going, which is me, my husband, and my 2 kids, so that's $80. So I'm gonna put graduation, or just put grad, and that was $80. So minus 80. Okay, 1,080. So now let's go to see what should we pay. I'm not gonna pay the mortgage. I'm gonna pay that with my husband's paycheck. The Edison bill. I think I'm gonna I'll pay this paycheck. Yeah, I'll pay this paycheck. So I'm gonna put Edison, which is, I have 190, so I'll put 190. So minus 190. Now we have 890. Let me cross this out. So we already paid this one. Next, I think I'm gonna pay, which one should I pay next? I think I'll pay this one because this is a pretty high number. Just kind of want to get that out the way. So our loan, which is 443. So minus 443 equals, okay, let me cross it out. So we have 447. I think I'm gonna pay our city as well. Put it here, city, which is 50. So minus 50, 397. Okay, so we're still good. Next, I think I'm gonna pay Spectrum. Where's Spectrum? Okay, so Spectrum, which is 165. But minus 165, 232. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the T-Mobile bill here. Kind of get the high ones out so that the other paychecks would feel like there's more money to spend. So, or should I? Yeah, I think I'll just pay T-Mobile. T-Mobile. After that, I'll stick with not paying anything else. So let's see, minus 215. $17 left. Yes. I can't pay anything else. There's nothing $17. The $17, I think I'm not gonna add it to any bills. I'm just gonna save it in case we need more money for food, which I know it's only $17, but you never know. Or if we, I don't know, just gonna save it in there. Or should I? I'm debating. Maybe I should put it, huh? Should I put in the Kohl's? And you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. So this will go for Kohl's. I'm gonna put $70 more into Kohl's. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put $17 to Kohl's. Yes, I'm not gonna cross it out because it's not the minimum payment and this is extra. I'm gonna leave it as is. So minus 17 for Kohl's. 0, yay. Okay. So this is what my paycheck number 1 is. Again, this is how much I got paid, so that's what we're gonna do with this paycheck. Okay. Well, next paycheck is my husband's, which lands on a Wednesday. Today's Friday. He gets paid every Wednesday, so I would budget on Wednesday what he gets paid. So thank you again, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little budget with me paycheck number 1, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again for watching. Bye.